What is up, guys? Welcome back to Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for my weekly Walking Dead Q&A video leading up to, I guess we could kind of call it our season finale for The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 15, which is called The Tower.
Prepare the Guardians. We'll walk.
What do you want?
Excuse me?
If I wanted to attack, I'd hold the gun like this.
I want to learn what you do, how to keep us safe.
We've got way too many people counting on us back home. Missing this meeting isn't an option.
Okay, guys, I hope you guys are all doing well today, of course. Today is the day, Friday, of course. We're going to be getting The Walking Dead Episode 15 on premiere, so I'm super excited for that, of course. And yes, I did add a calendar right here to the background. May as well leave this here for now. I think it looks pretty cool right there. Got Negan and April. I think it looks pretty cool. But stay tuned, by the way, this Sunday, guys. I'm going to do a bit of an update video for April, talking about what you guys can expect coming up in the next, couple weeks for the channel, and kind of the content coming up, since we are going to be, unfortunately, on break due to well, you guys know what it is. So, anyway, so, anyway, I'm not really going to get into that, because, we've talked enough about that. But, anyway, so this is going to be this week's Walking Dead Q&A video. We're going to go over some of your guys' reactions to the episode, responses, Q&A questions, and all that kind of stuff you guys have going into this episode tonight, or, of course, this Sunday, of course. But, this is the last week. This is the last Walking Dead Q&A we're going to do on the Friday. I will still do Walking Dead Q&A videos on Friday as usual. But, of course, the show's not going to be on, so it's not going to be leading up to an episode. We're just going to do a Walking Dead Q&A series until whenever we're actually going to see a Walking Dead anything ever again. So definitely, enjoy this episode as much as you can, guys, because, this is, and you know full well they're going to do a cliffhanger. You know full well, because, they always do some kind of big build up into the finale every season, except this time it's going to be an actual finale that, or an actual cliffhanger that we're going to have to wait for a little while. So, and according to Angela Kang, episode 16 actually has a huge cliffhanger going into season 11, which, that's going to be bad, because I have a feeling we're going to have to wait a long time from season 10, episode 16 to season 11. So, there is that. But, anyway, I want to get into your guys' Q&A questions leading up to, of course, tonight's episode of The Walking Dead. Let's get started with Epic Zombie Killer. First one is from Epic Zombie Killer, who says, I feel like we're going to get close to losing Alexandria, but Maggie will come in at the best time and save them all, I'm hoping. So, in terms of, Epic Zombie Killer's comment there, honestly, I can see that. We're going to get close to maybe losing Alexandria, potentially, and then Maggie's going to come in and maybe save the day. For Epic Zombie Killer, I would like that. I really would, and I think there is still a possibility of that happening, but based off episode 15, it sounds like they all bail Alexandria. Like, they all bail, and by the time Beta gets in there and puts the herd in Alexandria, they're all gone. Like, you hear the whisper saying no sign of them, like, they left quickly. The only ones we know that are in Alexandria are Aaron and Alden, because they're in the tower, right, in the sneak peek. But, aside from that, we don't, everybody else is out there, who knows where. Maybe they're going to Oceanside, maybe they're going to, I don't know. I mean, really, Oceanside would be the only option now that I think about it, Geez, I make it sound like there's so many options now to go to. Like, you can go to Kingdom, you can go to Hilltop. No, you can't. They're all gone. So, thanks to the whispers, I guess. So yeah, I'm going to have to say, I think they're going to head towards Oceanside. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we'll see the Oceanside in, episode 16 maybe or something. Or maybe they'll go somewhere else. I don't know. That's definitely a big question. But I don't think that we're going to get close to losing Alexandria. I think that the characters are already going to be out of Alexandria, and Maggie will save them in some other way. I do agree, though. I think Maggie will save them. I do believe that. I think Maggie could save them from Beta. Maybe even take down Beta himself. We'll have to see. But, right now, I'm saying I think that, I think that we're either going to lose Alexandria or we're going to get close to losing Alexandria, but I don't even think Maggie will be anywhere near Alexandria. I think they're all going to scatter and Maggie will find them somewhere else, because like I said, there's a scene in the trailer of a whisper saying no sign of them, they left quickly. So yeah, but really, really cool stuff, and I can't wait to see Maggie return for Epic Zombie Killer. I cannot wait to see Maggie return. It's going to feel good having another one of those early season survivors in the show, and anyway, thank you very much for the comment. Next one comes comes from Eastside Badger, who says, now, okay, this one, I had to incorporate this one. As soon as I saw this comment in a video I did this week, I was like, I have to incorporate this one. So he basically mentions how, okay, so basically we have a kind of a bit of a prediction here, that Judith will get close, Judith will tell Daryl about Rick being alive in episode 15, with 2 minutes remaining, and then we're going to have to wait until maybe October, potentially, for the finale to see Daryl's reaction to kind of what Judith is saying about Rick. That would be horrible, guys. That would be absolutely horrible. If, like, at the end of episode 15, right, we have, like, Daryl and Judith is just about to tell Daryl about Rick, and we have to wait until October to see what Daryl thinks about Rick being alive. Like, I'm sorry, but I think I would be, like, you guys would see a furious review if that were the case. Let's hope that doesn't happen, because honestly, guys, I do hope that we get to see Daryl's reaction to Rick being alive, and I hope it is in this episode that Judith lets him know, or at least in the finale or something. She's got to tell him, because I'm sure at this time she's talked to Michonne on the radio, so, I don't know, Judith has to tell Daryl. There's no way she's not, and whether or not that's in this episode or in episode 16, either way I'm good, but honestly, we gotta see Daryl's reaction to that. But man, if she gets to telling Daryl, and then we have to wait until like let's say October, like he just said, for the finale, which I don't know if it's gonna be that late. I think that maybe the finale will be like July, August, something like that. I don't think we're gonna have to wait till October. If so, I think what's gonna be in October is gonna be Fear the Walking Dead, but I mean, maybe I'm wrong about that. I honestly see World Beyond being in like the late summer with the finale beforehand, and then Fear the Walking Dead in the fall time. That's what I see happening this year. Man, just when we thought we were going to have an awesome year of Walking Dead content, and then we get this, But yeah, I have to say, if there's a cliffhanger at the end of episode 15, I sure hope it's not Judith about to tell Daryl that Rick is alive and we don't get to see anything from it. That would just be a super, that would just be so terrible. That would make me look at episode 15 as, like, such a bad episode after that, honestly, So, hopefully they don't do that. But I had to incorporate that comment into this video. Yeah, so thank you very much for the awesome comment, Eastside Badger. And the final question for today comes from Scooby the Gamer 1997. Cool name. And basically mentions how he is thinking that, or he's basically asking, he'd like to see an action figure for Dog. And do I think we're going to get to see an action figure for Dog? And what type of merch would I like to see for the Dog character, of course, in Walking Dead? So, honestly, for Scooby the Gamer, love that name. I think it's really cool. But anyway, so, what type of merch we're going to see for Dog? I don't think we're going to get an action figure for Dog, mainly because McFarlane Toys stopped making action figures for Walking Dead, unfortunately. It looks like Funko is really the next best thing we have right now, but, unfortunately, it's not going to be made by McFarlane. McFarlane is done with Walking Dead figures. So, unless it's another company that I wish another company would take over Walking Dead and start making 5-inch Walking Dead figures. Like, people miss those, and I can tell, and it's really bugging me too. I really wish that they kept doing figures, because imagine a Dog figure, imagine a Michonne from season 10, imagine a Daryl from season 10, a Connie figure. There's so many they could make, and a Jerry, there's so many they could do, and then they just kind of, and then this is when they stop making the figures. As soon as the show is starting to get good again, after a terrible 7 and 8 season, then season 9 comes, and then that's around the time where they stop making the figures. It's like, oh my god, what are you doing, McFarlane? Honestly, but those were some of the figures that sold the best for them, I think, too. So, at least I'm pretty sure. At least until, season 7 and 8 time. But, an action figure for Dog, unfortunately, I don't think is going to happen. But what type of merch would I like to see for Dog? Well, we did get a Dog Funko Pop, which is right back here in the display as well. And, I have to say, I'm pretty happy with the way that turned out. Maybe a t-shirt, that type of stuff. Maybe a bobblehead, that'd be really cool. Maybe that's the next thing they should do, is a Dog bobblehead. But, aside from that, I think they've done a pretty good job of kind of giving enough, Dog merchandise. Too bad they didn't have, a mannequin type thing of, like a fake, Dog from, Walking Dead. Okay, that's going a little too far, but I'm just saying, I think that'd be kind of cool to have, a life-size mannequin of, Daryl with, the crossbow, and then you have, Dog, standing right next to him. I think that would be really cool. Like a $500 like piece or whatever, just like the two of them. A mannequin of like the two of them or whatever, like $500-600 or something worth. I don't know. I think that'd be kind of cool. But I think Dog should get more merch. I'm sure he will, as long as he stays in the show. That's definitely the other thing as well. As long as he actually stays in the show and actually doesn't just leave for like 7 episodes and we don't see him at all, Which, by the way, he is in tonight's episode of Walking Dead, finally. So, anyway, but, hopefully we'll see more of him. It doesn't look like we're going to see much of him, but it looks like he'll be there for at least a scene or two tonight. So, yeah, write your comments in the comment section below. I want to hear from you guys. And, of course, guys, thank you guys so much for your comments, your reactions after episode 14 and some of your predictions, as well as your Q&A questions as well. So, anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. And, of course, if you're new here, click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my Walking Dead videos. Follow Dan's Walking Dead reviews on Instagram, guys. And, of course, I'll be back tomorrow for a Daryl good and bad video, of course. So, that's going to be really fun, of course, because I kind of look at Daryl as like the lead of Walking Dead now. So even though I do know there are some people that would like to see Negan as lead, I would love Negan leading Walking Dead, but they're never gonna do it, unfortunately. But it'd be kind of a fun thing to see how it would go, just for a few episodes or something, But anyway, because I have seen some people like, oh, I'd like to see Negan lead Walking Dead. It's like, there's not enough people that would want to see that, I don't think. But maybe I'm wrong in that. So anyway, because I know I'd be down for that. So anyway, guys, write your comments in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys tonight, of course, tomorrow for the Daryl good and bad video. And if we do get a promo for the finale, I'll definitely, I'll definitely post that, tonight. But I don't know if we're going to get any kind of trailers for the finale or anything like that. But if we do, I'll be back tonight for that. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys really soon for another video. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
Anybody out there?